Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi heightened regional tensions over the Nile River today, delivering pointed warnings against Ethiopia's management of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, GERD, in a televised address.
Describing Ethiopia's recent water releases as irresponsible, el-Sisi stated Egypt will not stand idly by, prompting swift rebuttals from Addis Ababa that underscore the dam's lawful operations and its vital contributions to energy security and flood mitigation across the basin.
The remarks, aired on Egyptian state media, come amid Ethiopia's standard protocols to regulate seasonal flows from the GERD, which was officially inaugurated just last month on September 9, 2025, following its full completion earlier this year. Ethiopian Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokesperson Nebiat Getachew responded promptly, affirming that all GERD activities comply with international norms and have included consistent data sharing with downstream partners.
Ethiopia prioritizes cooperation and equitable resource use, Getachew emphasized, countering Cairo's claims as misaligned with technical realities.
Now fully operational, the GERD stands as Africa's largest hydroelectric facility, boasting an installed capacity of 5,150 megawatts and already powering millions through its active turbines. Financed domestically at a cost of $5 billion via public bonds and contributions, the project on the Blue Nile represents Ethiopia's commitment to self-reliant development, challenging the inequities of colonial-era pacts like the 1929 Anglo-Egyptian Agreement that historically marginalized upstream nations despite Ethiopia's contribution of 85% of the Nile's waters. Over more than a decade of negotiations involving Ethiopia, Egypt, and Sudan, Addis Ababa has advanced proposals for joint oversight and hydrological coordination to alleviate downstream apprehensions. The dam's reservoir filling phases concluded without the disruptions Egypt anticipated, while Sudan has noted advantages in flood regulation. Nevertheless, el-Sisi's address highlights Cairo's ongoing calls for firm assurances on drought period flows, which have impeded a comprehensive agreement under African Union auspices. Ethiopian leaders continue to frame the GERD as a regional asset rather than a point of contention.
In his recent inauguration address, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed described the dam as a shared opportunity for the Nile Basin, capable of exporting surplus clean energy to neighbors like Kenya and Djibouti, thereby promoting collective growth.
This perspective aligns with the UN's 1997 Watercourses Convention principles of equitable utilization, which Ethiopia supports and which Egypt has yet to ratify fully. As the African Union and international observers advocate renewed dialogue, Ethiopia's transparent approach and the GERD's tangible benefits, now generating reliable power and stabilizing flows, position it as a model for collaborative water governance. El-Sisi's warnings, while reflecting Egypt's water vulnerabilities, may complicate these efforts, yet they also spotlight the need for a framework that honors all riparian states' rights. With the GERD embodying sustainable progress, Ethiopia calls for constructive engagement to transform the Nile from a source of strain into one of enduring partnership.